Wait, isn't Greedfall a brand new game?
Boo.
I'm not gonna lie though.
You already got that LJ anyway.
Yeah, I know because we split and we bought it when it was 80.
Man, $80. That's how much I wanted to play that game, bro, and it was dead.
I was upset. I haven't even played it yet.
Well,
That's
guys,
how bad it was.
This is why y'all should go disc. Just say it.
I actually remember that time as well, man, because Ray, he bought it and I was like, wait, I wasn't ready.
Wow, what's Manito? That looks like an interesting game.
So some shark game.
Oh, that game.
Anyway, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to Cheqpoint Game Room. Topic for this particular episode is we're discussing January PS Plus and Games of Gold games. Just discussing our thoughts on it, which ones we're excited for, which ones we're giving a thumbs down, which ones we don't really care about. Yeah, let's get into it. But let's introduce ourselves first. What's going on, Elge?
Yo, what up? Man like Elge. Nothing less.
Hypes.
I was high pitched last year. I'm high pitched today.
Whatever that means. King Boss.
You don't know. King Boss in place.
Judge.
Yo, what's up, people? This is Jay.
Which one do you want to tackle first? The PlayStation or the Xbox games?
We'll save the best till last.
Well, I was just going to say the same thing.
But
cool.
to be honest...
Let's tackle the Xbox games.
Well, why did you assume, Ray?
Nah, I'm not going to lie. You know what? Xbox came with a little bit. But yeah, go on, man, Ray.
Anyway, yeah, so Games of Gold.
Yeah.
This month is a game called Little Nightmares and another one called Dead Rising. Anyone know any of those games?
Dead Rising.
Yes.
I know Dead Rising.
I know both of them.
You say Little Nights.
I swear you're missing something.
And the backward compatible games, certain people, let me finish, are the King of Fighters 13 and Breakdown.
Never heard of either.
Say that again. The King of what?
Fighters.
King of Fighters 13 and Breakdown.
Man, know the King of Fighters one still. It's only
Breakdown an Xbox original or?
Tell you, I thought one of the Xbox guys could tell me.
I don't
I'll
know.
let you
Never
handle that, Ron.
No.
I don't think I know Breakdown.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but yeah, those are the 4 games: Little Nightmares, Dead Rising, King of Fighters 13, and Breakdown. So, out of everybody here, which games you were excited for? I mean, there's only 2 guys with Xboxes here.
The only one I guess we'll really play
first
would be Dead Rising, but there's Dead Rising 4 out now. So if it's just Dead Rising and not Dead Rising 2 or 3,
no, it's the first one, I believe.
Okay, that might be the original game then.
So everyone's saying Dead Rising hypes. You're saying King of Fighters though.
Yeah.
Are you excited for it? Are you gonna play it?
I was just about to say that. You see the whole excited word. I think it's thrown me off. I'm not excited for nothing, but King of Fighters it's actually, you know what, memories, because everyone who knows their fighting games, it's a classic. Like, forget what version it is, what part. King of Fighters has been old school, man, like Evil, Ori, and flipping Kaio. And there's no point me saying these because you lot are just like, they're foreign, I don't know these names. But people who know that game is classic. They have, it's a serious game. Even there was comics, there was certain movies and stuff. So as an old school thing, I might play it to reminisce. It's for that sake. So it's I personally think it's better than Dead or Alive. A lot of people will know Dead or Alive.
That's a big shout, Dead or Alive top.
Only because
I remember playing at LJ's house, that Dead or Alive 6 or something.
And not to take away from Dead or Alive, because I actually like that game. I'm just saying the story-wise and the characters, how they put in the detail on everything. That game, King of Fighters, could have went a long way. They fell off. Even there's a game to this day that's one of the best games, fighting games, and they haven't remade it, but they've remade others, and it's called Capcom vs SNK. It had all of SNK characters. This is what I'm saying. Not a lot of people, and Pocket Fighters.
Which one's better though, Capcom SNK or Capcom Marvel?
Capcom Marvel looks amazing.
SNK, only because Marvel's too colourful. Not everyone can play it. I play it, but it's short-lived as well, and it doesn't have as much character. It's just fun, I guess. It's hella colours. But SNK was a serious thing. Like, you complete the thing, and if you get a certain high score and you're perfect, people, Akuma comes at the end, or it could be Evil Ori and he rips out your heart. And no, it's a serious game still.
All right, moving on.
Yeah. I was going to say Little Nightmares as well.
Yeah. I don't know anything about that. Anybody that knows anything about it, please let it be known.
Yep. So I went to a game convention time ago. I think it might be 2016, 2017. And actually previewed the game. It is somewhat like a mini horror game, but it's not really horror. It's more thriller.
That's more up your alley than that.
In a way, yeah, because I'm not a big fan of horror. So as soon as I played like the demo, I said, you know what, let me instantly pre-order it. So when I had an Xbox at the time, when Little Nightmares came out, I bought it. It was like around £20 or something like that. I enjoyed it, played through the game, loved it. And then it came on discount when I had my PlayStation 4, so I bought it again, but I haven't actually gone through it again. I got the complete edition, so it comes with all the DLC and stuff. So
what is it like? What kind of gameplay? What do you actually do?
It's got a little bit of puzzles. It's a platform, so I'm a 3D/2D platformer. So like you go from left to right, but there's like little
side scroller.
Yeah, side scroller, yeah, and there's like these monsters and stuff, and you're like some little kid, so they try and stop you in your tracks from getting to the end of the goal, where there's a little story that unveils itself the more you play through. So it's a really good game. There's a little I don't think there's any like jump scares or anything like that, but they try and implement that stuff in the game, and they actually are going to be releasing a Little Nightmares 2 this year. So the game has lots of great reviews from it. So yeah,
I was about to say it's good enough to get a part 2, yeah. But I only came across that game this year, so I don't know much about it myself. What you playing it? Would you say it's? I'm going to use the word clean, or would you say you're stuck in the old past? Like, have they touched up? Because some of the side scrollers, I know they don't really put effort in because it's a short how you play the game, and it's kind of simple. I'm going to say they don't put in a lot of effort. But would you say it's clean? Is it nice? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I enjoyed it very, very much. That's the reason why I bought it on the PlayStation 4 as well, but the complete edition. So, I do recommend trying out the game. It's a very good game, but if you're kind of sick, because there's times where you're going to be dying a couple of times. So, if you don't like being frustrated from dying from the same thing again and again, then it might not be the game for you. But it's a very fun game, and it's got a good story.
Okay. One quick thing before you lot moving. Just a quick question. Have you played a game called Limbo?
No, I was gonna say I could say that it's similar to Limbo, but I haven't played it myself, so I'm only going off the back of what Limbo is kind of like the gameplay looks like. Yeah,
I've played Limbo, not that, but yeah, fair enough. Okay, give it a go.
What about finally? What about Breakdown? And you don't know about Breakdown?
Sounds like some breakdancing game. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a Breakdown.
Nah.
What's Breakdown? I don't think I've heard of that game before.
Me neither. All right, moving on from that, they've also announced some new games coming to Xbox Game Pass, cloud console and PC. So the cloud and console only games are PES 2021, the season update. Anyone play PES?
Nah,
no,
not for me.
Nah. Another game called The Little Acre.
Little Acre?
Little Acre, yeah. And another game called Torchlight 3. Anyone know about that?
There's a 3? I didn't even know.
There's a one game that's going to cloud console and PC, which is Injustice 2.
I respect it.
Game.
Yeah,
Hands
I'll
up.
play that.
Salute.
Yep.
Thank you.
Put me onto Injustice. It's a good game still.
I'll play Injustice, yeah. I like Injustice 2. Injustice 2 was a fun game. The storyline was really good.
It's so funny, yeah, that I prefer Mortal Kombat 3, but you see Injustice, it's one of the most underrated games in terms of the DL and
I remember playing that game with the visual in the house, bro.
But you know what?
That amazing.
Did you know that story came directly from the comic books that actually happened in the comics? Superman, well, spoiler alert, Superman going evil and obviously having his regime and trying to kill everybody that's bad, that actually happened. So there's a movie of it, an animated film, of course, but when they made the game for it, I was like, this is really good.
Did you manage to get the gold and was it diamond? Because I haven't played for long, but the 2 special costumes at the end, their costumes are all hard, man. All hard.
I didn't even play it that much. It was JJ that played it, and I actually just watched him play it most of the time, to be honest.
Okay.
So yeah, and also 3 more games going just exclusively to PC. One called Neoverse, one called What Remains of Edith Finch, and I don't know what the hell that's called. Oh, Y2K, a postmodern RPG.
To be honest,
those 3 are going straight to PC Game Pass.
These just look
not bad.
You see, after the last names you said, and I'm not one to do this, but we need to move on to the PS. They're violating.
Well, you know what? Saying that,
Injustice 2 has been on PS now for a little while, by the way, as well, since November, I believe.
What has? Sorry,
you're not too far off.
Injustice 2.
I wonder.
On PS now.
See, that's a good thing you said. It's good because I've got it on the Xbox. I might get it on the PS then.
Yeah, when you
PS
said
now, not PS Plus, PS Now, which is the answer to Xbox Game Pass. Basically.
What I'm saying is,
I've seen it on there.
LJ might actually play Neoverse.
Nah.
Have you seen it?
You don't play PC, LJ?
I don't. I used to be big onto it, but what I was trying to get across was that when Ron was discussing saying about the Superman being evil and stuff, I think that's also going to be the story for Suicide Squad, the new game that's coming out soon.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, I believe they got to go after him in a new Suicide Squad game.
Yeah. So you know what? It could even be continuation from Injustice 2.
And they all get punched up.
Depending on how Injustice 2 ended.
Spoiler!
Let me not say nothing. Let me not give away things. Sorry, y'all.
As they should do. Anyway, all right, cool. Moving on to King of Consoles, PS Plus games. So the one PS5 exclusive game is Man Eater. Anyone know about Man Eater?
I've just noticed it now.
You play as
downloaded it.
You play as a shark going to eat people.
Yep.
I believe.
I think January is violating.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it is. No, but it looks. Everybody likes it.
What's with all of these?
A lot of people do like it though. It's got good reviews, bro.
Yeah, it does.
It's like the Falconer stimulator, and what's become of the world?
Stimulator.
Right.
I don't get no stimulation anyway from swimming around as a shark.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what's next? I'm playing a rap.
And the PS4 games, which obviously backwards compatible with PS5, are Greedfall and Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider is a good one.
Sorry, what was the first one?
Greedfall.
Oh, that's on the. I think that's on the Xbox. You know, but yeah,
might be. Yeah.
What? Okay. Tomb Raider is good. The reason why I can't be excited, which is annoying with both consoles, most of these games when they came out, the ones you're interested in, you've played it. So it was just like, am I going to really replay it when there's things now that I need to kind of get through? But for people who haven't played it, I recommend it. Tomb Raider is an amazing game. Like, so
this is for
me personally, right? I've played,
Then this is one I need to play as well. So actually, I wish it was coming to Xbox. It's on Game Pass.
You have a PlayStation in your house.
You got a PlayStation, bro. Come on.
I wish I had an Xbox. I wish it came on Xbox Pass, and I have a PlayStation brand new in a box in my house.
Wow,
I wish it came on the
Tell me how you really feel.
You better be careful that you can't sell that, because I heard that in a few weeks scalpers ain't going to be making no profit.
To be honest, it's fine. I'm not even trying to scalp. It's just trying to get money for the hosting. That's
collect dust. Them ones.
Everybody, he just made it up for him. That's your guy. He's the reason why you don't have a PlayStation right now.
That's right. Just me one.
That's why he's trying to hide his face.
Yeah, exactly. He's hiding his face right now.
Blurring into Master Chief.
Hiding behind Master Chief, true, man.
Yeah, he's faded.
What do we think of those games, my guys?
You know what?
Shadow of the Tomb Raider being a big one.
Yeah, Shadow of the Tomb Raider was a fun game. I remember playing that. That really blew my mind.
I didn't like that game at all, bro.
Wow, really? The contrast.
Not in the slightest.
What Tomb Raider
compared to 1 and 2? Number 3 was
okay. Because I really
number 1 and 2. Those are like in my top 10 games of previous generation.
1 was amazing.
Well, let me say number 2. Sorry.
Really?
But number 3, oh no way, bro.
I haven't even attempted to try it out, man.
I just thought the story was rubbish. It was slow. It was just boring. I was just bored playing that game. It was one of them games I played all the way through it, but I just couldn't wait for it to finish, bro.
Okay. That was actually a game. I think because I played the first few, I just wanted to continue with the story.
Yeah,
so
same.
I really
same.
I'm a
completionist as well. Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, so I didn't look at any of those things. I just literally played it and it was fun.
Yeah, I hear you, man. But,
Throwing it out there.
But it's a big game, though. Sorry, go on.
No, I was literally just going to say, throwing it out there in terms of the whole games and not liking and liking, just to update everyone, I'll do it for you. Mr. Ray has decided to give Assassin's Creed Valhalla because he wasn't the biggest fan of it, another chance, and now he's liking it.
Oh, really? Right? I was going to say,
Yes, all right. It's at a 6 out of 10 for me right now.
That's rubbish.
He ain't said it.
That's just above average.
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
That's
good.
Not good. That's okay.
You can play it, but you won't.
It is 6 out of 10. Is what I class as good. When you get to like 7s and 8s, it's like, all right, cool. This is really good.
No,
9s and
8
10s
is good.
Like,
9 is great.
No,
10 is outstanding. Yeah.
No, there is no 10.
Good?
There's no 10.
There's no 10s.
I'm so
God of War
I'll find the problem.
GTA 5 is a
9.5 still. You always find a problem with a game, man. Trust me.
You never get, I doubt nowadays you're going to find a 10 in a game. Like,
no, for me, I would say
it's hard to find a 10,
but GTA 5
but that, for me, God of War is the closest to a 10.
Man said, here we go.
Listen,
I heard GTA.
we're going off topic anyway. Let's talk about the PS Plus games.
Yeah.
What do you lot think?
To say?
Go on.
Man-Eater. So Man-Eater came out on the PlayStation 5, I think 4 weeks ago. And now it's a free game. So PlayStation is now offering refunds to consumers who actually purchase the game.
Why did they do that?
I don't know. I really don't know.
That's mad, but it's good that they're giving out their new IP for free.
Yeah.
They've done it with Bug Snacks.
Is it though? Why is it smart?
They've done it well. I mean, that's what Xbox been doing on Game Pass, so...
Obviously, keep the consumer happy.
They're trying to match the Game Passing. Oh, okay.
Yeah. They know the games,
but they're matching it with games that would say that they're a bit questionable. Yeah. I mean, they gave us Bug Snacks.
Yeah,
I can't remember what they gave us last month. They gave us a game last month.
I think it was Worms. Yeah,
Worms.
I've tried out. It's actually not a bad game.
Bugs, Worms, and Sharks.
Animals.
All right, what's next? Wolves.
Bugs.
The whole texture is Destruction All Stars, I think.
Is that next month or is it March?
It could be one of the two.
Might be more, but Destruction also actually looks like an alright game, I'll be honest.
Nah, fam. Next thing you know, man, we're playing like any animal. We're going to be squirrels and rats.
Yeah, why not?
Just running around the floor. And snakes. Well, no, we already got a solid snake, so I don't turn them into animals.
What do you think? So, what's out of all the games we've mentioned, what's the best one?
Tomb Raider.
I would say, Tomb Raider, and obviously, until I play Man-Eater,
actually, Injustice 2 is really good.
And I'd say Injustice 2 as well is a good game.
That is a Game Pass, so that's not included with Game Pass.
PlayStation on the PS.
I'm going to say Little Nightmares.
I'm going to say...
that's a good take.
I'm going to say King of Fighters, only because it is a bit biased, because I haven't sampled personally Little Nightmares.
I'm looking at them, and I
would say
Tomb Raider, but I don't like it. Huh?
Are we saying everything except for Tomb Raider, because that's like the greatest one?
No, you said Tomb Raider. Who else said Tomb Raider? What did you say, JJ? Tomb Raider as well, right?
Yeah, I said Tomb Raider.
I would have said Tomb Raider, but the only reason I'd say it is because I don't really know much about any of these other games, but I've played Shadow of the Tomb Raider and I didn't like it, so I go for no vote.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
I don't know about none of these games. How can I'm not going to vote for a game that I don't know
better
about?
say Greedful. You better...
Yeah, so Tomb Raider, Injustice, and I can't even remember what was on Xbox. I forgot.
Little Nightmares.
Yeah. And then that's
King of Fighters.
Dead Rising.
It sounds like it will be a nightmare.
Are we sleeping on Dead Rising?
Dead Rising.
Depends on what game it is.
But you lot said it's
You said it's the first one.
Yeah, so I'm definitely going to say King of Fighters.
Well, I'm going to just say nothing. Because I don't know.
I said nothing. I'm going to say nothing.
So anyway, yeah, you lot let me know how it goes. That's it, man. That's it for this video. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Like and subscribe. Give us your verdict down below in the comments also. Cheqpoint signing out.
King Boss.
They said his name randomly.
And like Elge.
He really wants you lot to know his name, you know?
Exactly. So it's Rage,
Alright,
L,
cool.
Jage, and Hype. Right?
Done.
Man said Hybrid. Liberties.